Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is something different from what I usually do, and so this video is going to be a what I spend in a week. And I was kind of inspired by a friend, Jamie. She's a YouTube friend of mine, and I kind of wanted to see how I would do in the first week of January. So this will include like our rent, because we do have to pay for rent today, and basically any other expenses throughout the week. A few things, or I guess one thing to keep in mind, is that when me and Renee do grocery shopping together, or we do go out together, we do have like a joint bank account, but we're trying to do things a little bit differently. So I'm not 100% sure if this week I'll be paying for groceries, or if he'll be paying for groceries, or if we're going to be going out for dinner and whatnot, how we're going to be working out how we're going to be paying for those things. But obviously throughout the video, I guess we will figure it out. And this year is going to be quite an expensive year, so this year's goal is to not spend as much, because we are planning our wedding, and our wedding is coming up in a few months, and we, or at least I, am not trying to spend that much, because obviously a wedding is very hefty. So I know there are a few wedding things that we are going to be doing this week, and so that will obviously be part of our weekly recap spending. So there is going to be that as well. But this week you guys are going to be coming along with me and how I guess I will be spending my money. Post-gym workout meal. What did I get? The jalapeno chicken wrap. And what did you get?
Roast beef and cheddar.
And that was all $19.50 on a gift card. So some exciting news. Not so much for you guys, I guess, but mainly for me. We finally secured our engagement photo shoot at a studio that I wanted to get it done at, which is Soul Atelier Studios. I might be butchering that name, my bad if I did, but that is where we are getting our photos done, and it's quite pricey. But that is because it's obviously not outside in nature like all the other engagement photo shoots. But I just personally wanted to do it at a studio. It's kind of like more my vibe. And this just happened to be like the most aesthetically pleasing place in my eyes. So that is where we ended up booking our engagement photo shoot. Now, as for our photographer and videographer, that came with like our wedding bundle, so all that is already paid for. We didn't need to pay extra for this engagement photo shoot, so that is perfect. So for the studio, we are going to be having it for 2 hours, and with like the service fees and taxes and all that, it will cost us $259.90, but of course that will be split between the both of us. So divide that cost by 2. I will be paying $129.50. was a no spend day. I ended up staying at my parents' place basically all day long, and I spent time with my parents, worked out a little bit while I was there, watched some TV, and I really tried to keep off my phone and my iPad because I'm so easily tempted to spend my money. Today is also, well, so far a no spend day, just because I've been cleaning all day and I haven't gone out and I haven't really been on my phone. But later today, when Renee's done work, we are going to be heading to the gym and then possibly going to Walmart. Pre-workout, cheers. Ooh, bitter. Ooh, Renee brought home dinner. I didn't have to cook and I didn't have to pay for it. Did I pay for it? No, I didn't. Yum! The best pepper flakes for pizza. It's also the hottest as well, so we don't need that much. Look at the tequila we're gonna be trying today. DÄ This is the Rocks tequila. We're gonna mix it with some lemonade. So we are going to be going to IKEA and we are just going to buy a few things, which includes a ring light and phone stand from IKEA, obviously, but I've been wanting it for like a while. It's like $30–40, so I'm thinking about buying it if it is there. But this is the outfit with my A6 shoes. Is this A6? It is. Yes, it is. And here's Renee with his Oakleys. His new Oakleys, and I'm going to be wearing my Pradas today. 2 savory pastries. Look at us with our new sunglasses. We just found the perfect compost bin. It was between these 2 colors. Well, these were the only 2 colors, but we like this one. Oh no. Oh, see, it has a Renee likes this one.
No, I don't.
So a compost bin and a pasta jar is what we're getting today. I forgot to show you guys what I bought from the Calendar Club, which is, I mean, like, I have never been to the Calendar Club before. It's my first time actually going, but my dad wanted a new calendar and one that's like large and he can put it like up on the fridge because he's old school. So I bought him this one because he likes trucks, and the original price was like $21.99, which I think is actually kind of ridiculous for a calendar because I don't know anyone who's actually spent that much money on a calendar. But they were having a sale and we actually got it for like $5.65. It's pretty cheap. Now that the week is done, I'm going to review how much I've spent each day this week, and then we are going to combine those totals to see how much I have spent on the very first week of 2023. Sunday was January 1st and we had to pay for rent, which is split between my fiance and I, so I paid $1,200. We also went out for dinner that night with his family, and so we decided to split the bill between my fiance and I, and so I paid $45.72. I also did some shopping at Aritzia that night, and the total for that was $99.67, but I had a $50 gift card, so I did use that. So my total for Sunday was $1,295.39. On Monday, we went to the gym and I had to pay for my monthly gym membership at Good Life Fitness, which cost me $50.91. We also went to Tim Hortons for lunch, and that was $19.50. But I did have a gift card. I have been blessed with so many Tim Hortons gift cards, so I decided to use it and we did not have to pay for it. We also did go grocery shopping that day, and that was $72.14, but we decided to use our PC points and we got $70 off of our groceries. So groceries only cost us $2.14. So the total for Monday is $53.05. On Tuesday, I bought one thing from Sephora and that cost me $84.75. We also booked our engagement photo shoot studio, and of course that cost was divided into two between my fiance and I. So I paid $129.50. So the total for Tuesday was $214.25. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday were no spend days, which is amazing and almost never heard of in my book of life because I'm always spending my money. So 3 days straight no spending is like a good thing for me, and I am on the right track on just saving my money. But then on Saturday we did do some spending. We started off our day with more Tim Hortons, which was $14.87, but again we used the gift cards that I received. We also went to IKEA and I spent $49.70, and then we went to HomeSense where I spent $30.49, and then I bought my dad a calendar at the Calendar Club for $5.65. And then later into that night I was craving for Gus tacos because I wasn't able to get Gus tacos on my birthday because they were closed due to the snowstorm. So I spent $39.77. We also did go grocery shopping that day as well, but we are trying this new thing where we take turns purchasing groceries versus putting it onto our joint credit card, just so we are able to pay things off. But we did spend, or I shouldn't say we because I didn't, but Renee spent $86.01, but we are not going to include that in my total cost because I didn't pay for it. So here are all my totals and we'll go through it. On Sunday, I spent $1,295.39. Monday, $53.05. Tuesday, $214.25. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, $0 because I did not spend. And then on Saturday, I spent $125.61. And that brings me to a total spending of $1,685.36 for the very first week of 2023. I would say I didn't do too bad for my very first week of 2023. Obviously, rent was a big portion of the total cost, but regardless of that, I think I did pretty well, especially because I did not spend for 3 days. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below what your financial goals is for the year of 2023. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go do that right now, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.